Okay, episode 18 was exciting. We got Ageha as Chair Butterfly, and I am just excited at it. Because that's all that was going on. We were excited. Admit it, you were excited. This was a great episode, definitely, because, finally we have the whole team together. And Chair Butterfly definitely showed Battamonda to, he's gonna regret if he messes with her again. Well, not how Sora did. She kind of did with more emotion. But so in this episode there was two Ramborg fights in it. Just like episode four was. And so they fight a Ramborg that was made out of a fishing rod, and so Shearwing, Sky, and Prism took it down, and Asan almost hit a kid who will come back later, and the Wing saved them, and they admired the little kid because they liked the Wing. And Ageha also had a little talk with Battamonda after the fight because she called him a sore loser because about his losing bets, and he just kept on calling her an outsider, and he's gonna regret that, definitely. And she sort of admit that, but the other kids were saying no, you're not an outsider to them. You help us with the supporting of the team, and she does. She has a lot of support from way when she debuted, so I definitely agree with that. She's no outsider. But then we get into the main plot of the episode, which is Ageha is starting her nursing crew. I meant I'm not at the nursing crew. She's starting her nursing term at a nursery school that's in Shoheshido, and she's very excited about it, and everyone's cheering her on about it too. Also, in this episode, we get to see the summer outfits for Tsubasa, Sora, Mashio, and also Ageha, of course, and they look lovely. Ageha is actually my favorite summer outfit, by the way. Sorry, Sora, but I don't really like the baggy shirt. That's just my opinion. But we find out that at the school, the nursery school called Shoheshido Nursery, that the kid that Wing saved goes to that nursery school, and the nursery kids know about the pretty cures. And then kind of Magia with a slip of tongue accidentally mentioned that oh yeah, when they were mentioning about Ring, oh, he definitely would love to hear that, and that's when they knew something that she knew the cures. And so they write letters to the cures, which she hands out to Sora, Mashio, and Tsubasa. And I like this part of Tsubasa, not because the cute sound he makes when he gets excited, but he was being serious, saying, yeah, but they could. What if our identities get out and all that stuff? And then Ageha just gives him a letter from Takaru, which is the little kid, and the little kid he saved from the Ramborg fight. Yeah, in the beginning of the episode, and he really liked it. The letter and was going the little heart and stuff like that. That was really cute. And so they replied back to them, and Ageha sent those letters to the kids. But as this is going on, and she was having fun, they the group kind of snooped to see how she was doing with her nursery school training too. And Taku and the kids always say that the pre-cure are the best, but as the day goes on, Taku has a fight with one of the kids, and he basically hurt them, he punched them because he his excuse for it was that he has to be strong to and he's gonna punch out the villains and stuff like that. But Ageha had to tell him that violence is really not the answer, and she is right about that. And of course since Taku is a little kid, he's not gonna really understand all of that right away. So he ran away, and Ageha had to go after him. But during this, Battamonda comes to the nursery school, and he turns a Ramborg out of an elephant watering can to attack the students. And this was because Ageha called him a sore loser yesterday, last battle. And this is kind of his revenge on that. But he's gonna regret it. So the cures come in to help and fight, and the kids are evacuated, which Battamonda does not like because that is his audience is gone. So but Taku stays behind, And like she mentions about when Ageha mentions that, of course, like Ellie is gonna be okay, but no, Ellie got like was there watching behind, and she got spotted. But this was just a trap that Battamonda said, so he can trap the cures in a dark energy field. So they're out of the tag, and Ageha is like left with doing this on her own because she's gonna have to do it on her own because this is her episode. That. And she was really clever in this when, like, Takuro got back in the way again, and he, by, like, I don't want to say by accident, like, he really just, like, being a kid, like, he wants to, like, see the cures. And that is, like, although I do know that it's kind of, like, yeah, probably bad, but it's for the plot, so I guess that kind of works. And they did good, like, like, doing the piggyback riding into, like, make the Ramborg dizzy, was like clever, like Battamonda did not see that one coming, huh? You did not see that. And then when it came for like the big moment that Ageha transforms into Cure Butterfly for the first time, I need to reflect on that. This transformation with like colorful pink and everything, oh, was just like so lovely, and definitely like out of the league when we know that like from Pretty Cure, it's always the pictures are always the lead, so we always see the pink transformations first, but no, we saw the blue transformation for the first episode, and now finally got our pink transformation for the series in general. And Ageha does not just have a single attack, but she also has a Sango X shield, that being a butterfly shield. And so she's able to block the attack from the Ramborg when it shoots water at her. And then she uses butterfly press to crush it and to transform it back into its original state. And Sora was able to save the Mother Cures, and Sky was able to use the Mirror Pad and collected more Kira energy. And so she has another moment to talk to Battamonda about this and says, if you're gonna hurt anyone that like is dear to me and I care about, you're going to regret it. And she made that stare. And she's an adult, so she's in the okay zone to beat the crad out of him. Although I'm pretty sure they would never show that in the Pretty Cure series because this is a kid's show, and from the top to the bottom that we should know. So nothing brutal, but I think we could just like hear it from the background and we'll understand it. But anyhow, that's like how the episode went. But that was not all, as we also get to see Yo-Yo's summer outfit. Ageha moves in. And they recreated that scene from her debut episode where she hugged Sora, but like she was wearing luggage this time, so it kind of like hurt Sora's back, poor Sora. But yeah, Ageha has moved in, and so now the cures are all together, and it's gonna be a blast. This is exciting, as Ageha would say it. And I'm pretty sure that's her catchphrase, so yeah, that's great. Anyhow, that is my review on episode 18 of Hirogaru Sky Pretty Cure. If you want to tell me what you thought of it, I would definitely love to hear it. And anyhow, see you next time in my Nutter reviews.